Are you thinking you have total control on your decisions? Wait, what if I tell you that every day your brain lies to you? And the worst part is, it does so convincingly that you hardly realize it. Psychologists refer to these mental blind spots as cognitive biases, kind of like little shortcuts your brain takes to navigate the world. However, instead of assisting, they usually misguide you. Consider this. Have you ever purchased something you didn't need just because it was on sale and you deemed it a great deal? That's not logic. That's your brain playing the scarcity bias card. So, here is the question. If your brain is always lying to you, how can you ever believe your own damn thoughts? Your mind is a master storyteller. It takes bits of information that are not complete, makes up the missing pieces, and writes a narrative that seems true. Take memory, for instance. Did you know that each time you remember a memory, you change it just a little? Neuroscientists have discovered that your memories are not like videos you play over and over again. They are more like stories you rewrite. The cognitive psychologist Elizabeth Loftus led experiments revealing how readily we can be implanted with false memories.
Many people believe that memory works like a recording device. You just record the information, then you call it up and play it back when you want to answer questions or identify images, that this just isn't true. Our memories are constructive. They're reconstructive. Memory works a little bit more like a Wikipedia page. You can go in there and change it.
Now, pause for a second. If you can't even trust your own recollections, how much of what you think about yourself or your past is ever real? In reality, your brain hates uncertainty. So, it relies on mental shortcuts known as heuristics to save energy. Although this is efficient, it also causes huge mistakes in our reasoning. That's the reason we believe in fake news, conspiracy theories, and optical illusions. Your brain prefers the simplest answer over the correct one. Ever heard of confirmation bias? It is when your brain ignores information that challenges what you already believe and finds only the stuff that fits with your narrative. If you think someone doesn't like you will notice every little thing they do that could be taken as supporting this belief and fail to notice evidence to the contrary. So, here is a little challenge. How many of your daily thoughts and beliefs are you letting your brain cheat on? Stay with me till the end and I will share the most powerful and effective techniques to overcome them. Okay, so your brain lies to you. But the good news is you don't have to be taken in. The first step is recognizing the lies. Consider the availability heuristic. If you see shark attacks in the news, you suddenly think they are common, right? But in statistical terms, you are more likely to die from a falling coconut than a shark attack. That's because your brain overestimates the probability of events that come easily to mind. Now consider what fears or beliefs do you hold that you may have taken as facts but are only exaggerated stories. Awareness is your secret weapon. When you see your brain doing this, you lessen its hold. Mindfulness practices such as meditation can teach you to watch your thoughts without getting sucked in. Research from the University of California suggests that even 10 minutes of mindfulness practice decreases the activity in the brain's default mode network, which is associated with mind wandering and overthinking. Here is something you can try right now. Breathe deeply and ask yourself, is this thought helpful or harmful? This one question can change your whole perspective. You know how your brain rewrites memories. Well, you can work this to your benefit. Cognitive behavioral therapy helps people learn to challenge and substitute negative thoughts for more accurate ones. So, If you think I am terrible at public speaking, reverse that. Ask, is that really true? What evidence do I have? Perhaps you have performed well in smaller meetings in the past. Focus on that instead. So, what's one lie you have been telling yourself that you are ready to rewrite today? Now that you have caught your brain making lies, it's time to outsmart the brain with new habits. Did you know your brain is like a muscle? The more you challenge it, the stronger it becomes. You can try with simple techniques like journaling. Research at University of Texas shows that writing about your thoughts can enhance emotional clarity and decision making. So, here is a little exercise. At the end of each day, write one decision you made and think of a reason for it. Ask yourself, were you influenced by a cognitive bias or did you make a logical decision? The things you feed your mind are just as significant as the food you eat. Your brain will reflect what it is surrounded with. And if you are always surrounded by negativity, fear, or misinformation, that's what you will be too. According to a Harvard study, exposing yourself to positive, motivating content from an early age helps reduce stress levels and boost productivity. So, begin to unfollow accounts that make you anxious and fill them with others who inspire and inform you. What is one piece of mental junk food that you can stop consuming today? And finally, keep this in mind. Your brain is a tool, not your master. Once you question and challenge it, you regain control over it. Think of it as a mental fitness journey. It won't happen overnight, but every small step counts. So the next time your brain tells you you are not good enough or you can't do this, pause and ask, who says that? Because here is the truth. You are not your thoughts. You are the one watching them, challenging them, and deciding what to believe. So, what's the big takeaway? Your brain is not always working in your favor, but you can outsmart your brain. Get wise to its tricks, counter its lies, and train it to work for you, not against you. So, now, what's one thing that you learned today that you are going to go out and start applying in your life? Let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video with anybody who needs to hear this. Thanks for watching, and just remember, you are smarter than your brain wants you to be. See you in the next video.